I never fix this before I start streaming, so it always looks weird. There we go. Sound good? Yep, sound is good. Okay. We are going to start. So I actually hit level 85 last week. Here's my guy. Hit it last week, and I was planning to do this stream last week as well, but I had to go somewhere else for the weekend, so I was gone for like 5 days. But anyway, I got a lot of, I would say, decent leveling gear for Cataclysm. There's still a couple of, like, that right there is a Wrath of Lich King shield. But everything else is, that's gotta go. Everything else is okay, so I think we're okay to start Pandaria like this. Just two things that have to... So, I've got the quest to report to Gramash Hold. One second, where is the sound? Oh, I didn't turn on my speaker yet. My speaker has a sleep setting, so it shuts off by itself. Okay, I think we're good. Now, I don't remember if this server has the cutscenes or not, because there was one time I was playing a Pandaria server where I went to go do the cutscene, and it didn't work. Like any of the cutscenes. So, let's find out if it works.
I am pleased to report that the battle at sea goes well, War Chief. Our forces report decisive victories off the coasts of Daenerys and Tol Barad.
Alliance blood spills. This pleases me, General.
There's more. I received word that our southern fleet engaged an Alliance envoy. We chased the royal flagship until it ran aground.
Aground? Where?
Apparently, they found a massive, uncharted landmass, shrouded by dense mists.
And you let the Alliance get there first! Redirect the invasion fleet. General, you and your best veterans will pave our way. Storm the shore and paint this new continent red!
That version to Garrosh. I still stand by what I said about Mists of Pandaria having the best Horde vs. Alliance storyline.
Our orders stand.
Alright, let's go to Hellscream's Fist. Quest accepted, all aboard. Wait. I gotta fix the sound a little bit. Oh yeah, I got flying too. I don't have fast flying, I still have slow flying. I just got to 2,000 gold. I haven't really been gold grinding, I've just been leveling. So whatever I have is just from selling whatever I loot. And of course, you find dungeons where just somebody or two people in the group just want to need roll everything even if they don't need it. Turn the music up a little bit because Pandaria has also got some really beautiful music. I don't care much for Cataclysm music. There's some tracks I like, but there's very little tracks in Pandaria that I don't like. Why is this thing way the fuck out here anyway? Oh yeah, I started rewatching Game of Thrones again. I've got... Hang on, when we get to the cutscene, because nothing really happens, I'll show you. At least for the first part, nothing happens.
Keep your eyes peeled for the Alliance. Come what may.
Okay, I've got, Oi! Just give me this one. There's all season 1. I've got all of the seasons. I got 2 and 3. Oh, there's the other sides. I've got all of them here, except for 8. We don't talk about 8. I do want to actually get 8 just so I can complete the collection, but I've told people that if I do, it's gonna stay in the plastic wrap. I'm not watching 8. It's just that bad. But I started watching. I'm on episode 9 of season 1. I just started watching it like a day or two ago. I've been having it on my PlayStation on the TV right next to me here. So whenever I'm working on stuff, I just watch it on the side. Land ho. I also have something else really cool to show you. I'll show you right after this cutscene, though. I think this cutscene in particular is very slow. I think it could have been shot a little bit better and paced a bit faster. Did anyone play during the Miss Pandaria beta? Like the first version of it? Because when they threw you into Pandaria during that first beta, this cutscene, none of this existed, and in fact there was a completely different intro quest. Like, you start and the thing is already crashed, and then you had to go and like recover the parts. You had to like bungee jump down this like cliffside to get the parts. That's all gone now. They changed it into this intro. I remember when they added these intros and the Alliance one was bugged. Because there was a part where I've only played the Alliance version of it once, but there was like a part where you're signaling to the ship to like attack the Horde's version of what we're doing right now. And yes! Yes! Kill all the humans! Fucking machine gun them all down. Again, people can shit on Pandaria all they want. Pandaria is actually pretty fucking brutal. Fucking gun down all these motherfuckers. Anyway, so there's a part that's basically like this for the Alliance, and the NPC that you're making the call to has like some like voice lines, and I remember distinctly one of them was like burn it to the ground, something like that. And the bug was that sound effect was not just heard by you, it was heard by everybody within all of Pandaria. So I'd be all the way in fucking like Valley of the Four Winds, like all the way in there, and I can hear that fucking thing every time somebody gets to that quest line. It was so fucking annoying.
Keep it real.
There was another one too, that turtle pond. It was also in Valley of the Four Winds. It was over here by that second flight path. There's a pond there with some turtles, and if you even got near that pond, the game would crash, and that was everybody. And I ran up to the pond not knowing that, and I crashed. I'm like, uh-oh. And when I log on, well, I'm still at the pond, right? So I just instantly crash again. That was bad. Oh my god. Alright, let's see. I am still... Am I still in mode? Yeah. Okay. You know what's really weird? All of my abilities are tank abilities. You know, like shield slam and stuff like that. When I am in protection mode, which all protection mode really should do is... Here, I'm gonna see if I can... Two of these. All protection mode really should do is make it so my abilities hold aggro. Like if I hit somebody even with a ability that doesn't normally pull threat, it should pull threat. It's just any that do pull threat would pull extra. That's really all protection does, besides giving you a DPS, or not DPS, it gives you a defense boost and stuff like that. But when I switch to, like, battle stance, for an example, or what is it? Yeah, battle stance. It switches it so I should generate threat on attacking rather than being hit, and like some abilities would become available that I normally couldn't use. Oh, there's a person here. Hi. I can still use all of my abilities in battle stance, but my DPS is actually worse. I noticed that because I tried doing just one dungeon, as a DPS, but I don't have dual spec, so I had to stay in my protection talents. I say, okay, well, I don't want to pull. I want to, you know, be nice and not pull off the tank because I'm not an asshole. So I'll just stay in my protection stance, or not stance, but I'll stay in my protection talents, but switch my stance to battle stance. And my DPS, let's say if I'm protection and I'm tanking, right? If I'm tanking, I average anywhere from like right now, I would average anywhere from like 7 to 11,000. Oh yeah, I have to use this. 7 to 11,000 damage, right? Because not only am I pulling aggro, but I get to utilize like Thunderclap, and I've got the bleed on there and all that stuff. Well, because I'm not in protection stance, I don't have to worry about it pulling aggro, except for maybe Shield Slam. So I was like, you know what? The tank is going to be holding aggro okay. I'll just use all of my abilities. Because at first I wasn't using any of those abilities because I was too afraid of it pulling off aggro. And my DPS was tank. It was like 3k. I was like, ugh. So I said, okay, let me utilize my full kit, but I'll still stay in battle stance. That way I can still use all the abilities but not pull aggro. And sure enough, that theory worked. I didn't pull aggro even with Shield Slam and stuff like that in Revenge. But my DPS was still like 5,000. I was like, how is it I'm utilizing my full kit? I can use all my abilities, but I'm in the DPS stance, but my DPS is worse. Because normally, like, let's say in vanilla, for an example, if I have all tanking talents, all threat generation stuff, my DPS would be tanked, but it doesn't fucking matter because your job is to hold aggro. No one really cares about your damage. And that's still that's still relevant today. It's like, no one really cares about the tank's DPS as long as they hold aggro because that's their job. If they do moderate to advanced DPS, then that's just a bonus. But, you know, in vanilla, you switch to battle stance and you're in DPS spec and everything, you're going to be doing a lot more damage than a tank. But it's like the opposite here. If I go into DPS stance, I do worse damage than when I'm in my tank stance. It's weird. I don't like it. I'm gonna move OBS over a little bit. How many more of these guys? I still have to do 5 more munitions. I mean, that is a bonus quest, I think. It's like an optional quest. I don't think I have to do it, but I do need to kill all these guys. Oh, this respawned. Good. If these respawn faster than the enemies, then I can just back and forth. Now I turn this in just inside here. Back this way. Now, something I'm gonna do. I'm not going to grind dungeons. First of all, now that I am at Pandaria, which is that's like the expansion of the server, experience gain is now ×1. So, okay, these are respawning. Just let me get it. Give it a second. So, it's ×1. So grinding dungeons is not going to do me any good anyway. What I'm gonna do is, when I get established into the zone, I'm not gonna say get quests for the dungeon, because normally that's what I do. I'll get quests for the dungeons, and then I will, like, queue up for them or something. I'm just gonna say I get established into the zone, and I will do the dungeon of the zone at least once. Like, once, maybe twice. It really depends. I just, I don't want to grind dungeons, because, again, it's not going to be real good, and I want to experience the, questing. That's, like, the entire point. Alright, I can... Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. There's some right here. I was gonna say, I still have munitions to turn in, but there's some right here.
The tip of the Horde spear, no greater honor. Come what may.
Is that a Death Knight? I think that's a Death Knight Worgen. Oi! I'm gonna try to run this. I don't remember when it was, but sometime like during like real Pandaria, like back in the day, I remember that these guys actually would run down there and let me see if I can get that.
You scum will not destroy this land as you defiled Calendar.
Come on. Dude, you don't have to aggro them. Just wait. We're gonna phase. There you go. I would say they'd run down to like where the barrier is. And they wouldn't aggro until like after a second or so of them sitting there. So you could just run past them and they would not aggro. This server, that may have been a bug because it looks like this server may have fixed it. Like now they aggro when they start running toward you. There he is. Tarans.
You, bear creature. What kind of sorcery was this?
Stranger, your own doubts have been made manifest. Pandaria is not like whatever land you come from. It lives and breathes.
They still don't have a
What kind of energy you
voice separate from sound effects.
We bring only
That was a really good change that they made. I don't remember even when they made that change, but separating voice acting from sound effects was a great change.
It is not our desire to get
Because I don't really like
your bloodshed.
the sound effects of the game being too high, but I want to be able to fucking hear what they say.
Hellscream's eyes are upon you.
Now we're gonna have to compete with this asshole. Oh yeah, we have to fucking stay away from those shaw grip things. I don't know what they're called. But if you get latched by one of those guys, I remember I was just, you know, mindlessly killing these guys, and suddenly I just instantly died. I'm like, whoa, what the fuck? That's because it, like, I don't remember exactly what it does, but it, like, debuffs you to hell and back. Ah, yes, we're getting a bunch of stuff now. Oh, yeah, we have a new axe. Let's put that on. It's gonna do a lot more damage than what I've got. It's just a little guy. What the... Yeah, that thing that grabbed me there. That's what's gonna fuck you. Let's let the Pandaria take those guys. I'm gonna grab these guys. Come here. Oh, thing's got me. Get away from him. Come here. Okay. Maybe with their scars, they will fuck me up. I don't really need to, because I'm not doing that much damage. I prefer not to. Hi. interrupted, you asshole. When, oh wait, do I have Heroic Strike yet, or Heroic Leap yet? Yes! Oh, I finally have Heroic Leap. Yeah! I've been waiting for Heroic Leap. Wow. 23,000 damage there. I don't know what's better, what's it called, Blade Storm or Dragon Roar, because I have Dragon Roar on my other warrior, and it's basically just all of the damage up front, while Blade Storm technically does more damage, but it's over time, because you have to, you know, channel it for however many seconds. Well, Dragon Roar just does it all up front, but it does a little bit less damage. So I don't know what is better, wasting time hitting them just for a little bit more damage, or just getting it all out at once, you know what I mean? I might switch to, I might get one of those things so I could switch to Dragon Roar and see how I feel about it. I need to get a profession. I was training my other warrior blacksmithing and mining. I never... Oh, no, I missed. I was trying to charge, and it didn't work. But I'm not done. I gotta kill 2 more Harbingers. I didn't get enough time with the warrior, the other warrior, to really utilize it. I was like just starting to level up the Pandaria skills. By the way, I got something wrong in my last stream. So the last stream I said that Pandaria was the first expansion to have like the different levels within the different expansions for professions. That didn't come until later. What Pandaria did was make it so you can start gathering stuff from level 1 and it will still give you skills, but you just won't get as much. You'll get a small amount. And same thing with crafting. You can craft shit and it will level you, so you could start from level 1, but you won't really be able to make decent stuff until you get to about the Pandaria level. So like if I go mining right now, I can mine ghost iron, but it would give me nuggets, and like I would need 10 nuggets to make 1 ore. Really, it's just kind of better to go to the old world and level. Like you can just stay all in Pandaria if you wanted to. But it's like, I'd prefer to do the old world stuff, because sometimes people do the old world stuff, because we have transmog on this server, so people will want certain stuff to make transmog. So old world with armors, materials to make the armors, all that kind of stuff. Is that it? I think that's it. Okay. Yeah. Splat. Alright, you're coming with me. I'll do your quest because it's easy. I really don't want to do the tiger quest. I can skip that one. Wait.
Lion's blood must spill.
For a second there, he was no longer elite, and then he went back to being elite again. Take that one. One more. Oop. Man, I need to... I wish Heroic Leap had a lower cooldown. I can just mount up.
Yo! Have a good one!
Greetings.
That's the Tiger quest. I'm gonna skip that one.
This land will suit our people.
I already did that quest. Alright, let's turn. Ooh. Yes, I need a new shield badly. That's a badass shield. Look at that.
Greetings, wanderer. I have had enough of your kind.
Most of this, like, leveling gear is, like, recycled gear. Like, I think it gave you, like, all tier 9. Well, it's like a look-alike tier 9. Okay, where's the next quest?
What news, friend?
He's supposed to be giving me another
Our
quest.
enemies must fall.
Are you telling me I'm gonna have to do that tiger? No, that tiger quest is optional. I almost never do that tiger quest. Okay, I remember doing more quests than this last time I played, but this seems to be a common bug on this server, because it did it twice for me in 2 different playthroughs with Grizzly Hills, and it did it again somewhere else. I don't remember where it was. Let me see if this person responds. Leroy Jenkins. Tell me to start in Ogmar. It's like my brother. I've already started. I did the 4. And he just links me a quest that's like, okay. Well, I mean... Let me go back over here, see if I missed anything. Because it's like, you have to get that one to do the Shaw. I did that one. Then this one over here you have to do to gather up all the people, right? And then I do the beer one, that's an optional quest. The tiger one is optional because I rarely ever do it. I almost never... I'm gonna do it to see maybe... There's something in the coding that I have to do it on this server, but back in, like, actual Pandaria, I never did it. I think I did it last time just for extra experience. So, let me see. Because, oh, I remember. So that other area I told you about, I did the first quest, and then just nothing else after that. Like, it just... The quest that's gone was here in Taiyan Monastery. Where is it? Taiyan Monastery, right there. because I liked the tie-in monastery quest, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna go there next. And to start it, you have to talk to the guy in the tower, and then you go down, you introduce yourselves, and then yada yada. I started in the tower, and then I think I did like one, like the first quest, and then nothing else after that. It's like it's just gone. I'm like, okay. And it's the same thing with the Grizzly Hills quest. The motherfucker, why aren't you heroic leaping? It lets you do like the first 3 or 4 quests, and then nothing else after that. It's like, oh, I'm supposed to be getting the quest to do the right roll now. It's like, nope, just kill some wolves and bears, and that's it. The other quests are gone, erased from existence. So this server's really buggy with that. I don't remember what is it I had to collect for the. I think I am gonna reteach this guy cooking. I taught on the other warrior because there's a really good recipe for just dungeons and raiding. I think it was a grill. I think you had to go way up the grill, and that was the stuff that I needed for my stats. And I think for that, you know what? I don't think it was tiger meat. I think it was like crab meat, turnips. I had to remember everything. Hello, Yvonne, is that how you say your name? Yvonne? 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 I don't know. Oh, just dial ring it, goddamn. I hate this quest because they're so spread out. That's why I always skip it. But I do remember doing it last time. I only did it because of the extra experience. But back in like real Pandaria, I think I did it once maybe, and then every other character I skipped it. Usually at this point in time, if this was retail, I'd be going straight to the other areas, because I typically don't ever do the actual story quests in the zone. Like, after I get out of that temple and I turn those in, I go elsewhere. And then sometimes I'll go just up to the airport, and then after the airport, I fuck off, and I'll go to Tie-In Monastery, I'll go to, what's it called down here? It's not on my map, but I'll go to the Orchard. The Orchard quest, I do believe, was working last time I played through this on the other warrior. So we can I know I can still do that quest. Tie-In Monastery was not working last time. I'm gonna try it again to see if I can get it to work. I didn't really do anything in Serpent's Heart, or whatever it's called, Jade Heart, or whatever that town is called. Because that's mostly like a hub to get quests to go to other hubs. What else did I do? There were other. There was like 1 or 2 other hubs I did before I went to the farmland. Get fucked. Alright. Sharon says, don't forget to like this. Yeah, like the... I was gonna say video, it's a stream. Like the stream. Or dislike it. Either way, it gets me engagement. Because sometimes I'll just get like random people like disliking my videos. I've gotten to that part in my YouTube career where like every video has at least 1 or 2 dislikes because somebody would probably hate watch me, or they just don't like anything I do. So they just dislike all my videos. So or actually no. So I do get that, but there's every once in a while there will be a video that, in essence, nothing is wrong with the video. It'll be like one of my playthrough videos or just something, right? It's like every other video in the playthrough has, you know, 95% thumbs up rating, and then there will be like one that it'll be like a 40% like rating. I'm like, what? Because it's like 5 it's like 5 people did something, 3 of them disliked and 2 liked. So it's like, but
What do you want, stranger?
I asked online, I was like, what do you do for that? And they're like, don't worry about it. Dislikes are still engagement. Okay, I did it. Where's Nazgrim? Nazgrim is supposed to be right here and giving me the next quest. Hang on, let me relog. I'm gonna see if relogging helps, because Nazgrim is supposed to be right there and give me the next quest. If it doesn't work, I'm gonna try one more thing, and if that doesn't work, then I'm just gonna go to the next area. But I would like to get to the airport at least. I'm already halfway to 86, so I don't really need to do the airport. But I would like to for that extra flight path. There he is! Oh, sweet.
I miss my
If
claw.
it is war you mean to bring to our shores,
Okay, now we've got it.
will
Okay, so
respond
that was just
to
a
your
weird bug.
passions and your violence. I do not know what the ultimate consequences will be.
This quest is, sad. Remember how I said, like, I don't care what people say about Pandaria, but Pandaria is brutal?
We are not choosing sides. This conflict is little more than a race war.
This son of a bitch
Hatred.
had his eyes gouged out.
We will have no part in this. I must go. There are others who have landed on our southern shore.
Monkey tings! Everywhere be monkey tings. So now we gotta kill these dudes. He's gonna put a thing over his eyes. So yeah, he had his eyes gouged out. So now I have to go look for his right eye and his left eye that were taken by the Hojin, whatever they're called. Hosen, that's what it is. And I have to get his rifle because he lost his rifle. And I have to go find the corpse of his pet. And when you do find the corpse and his eyes, and then you go kill the leader, the dude is literally like, "Ah, you've avenged me, now let me die." And then he just dies in the cave there. What do you mean, what did they do to your rifle? You can't see anything. There's his eye. Well, looky there, that be my bad eye. But that'd be a good start. I had a friend who begged Blizzard for these guys to become playable on the board. There be man, my hunting eye. I was like, why? I don't want these. Like, technically, these guys join the horde, but I don't want them to be playable. Like, I don't even think goblins should be playable. Just because a cartel of them join the horde doesn't mean they all join the horde. They kill old Snuff, no!
Stay away from them.
Alright. Oh yeah, we've got to find these pieces. Hang on. Let me grab these pieces real quick. Okay, so there's the torso. There should be the head somewhere. There's the arm. Sketch. There's the head. Where's the shoulder? I'll do the shoulder after this, because I think these guys take the fuck off when I kill the leader. And the leader's dead. Yeah, I think after you kill the leader, these guys take off, so I won't have to deal with them to go find that last piece. Both Cataclysm and Pandaria, I think, have the worst phasing technology because they utilize it way too much, and it separates you from people in different phases. Even if you're in the same group, it'll phase you out. I don't remember when they made the fix, but in later expansions, they make it so you can see other players. It then becomes like localized, so they can only see what their phase is, and you can only see what your phase is, but you can still see each other. So let's say the town is on fire, and then you go and put out the fire, right? If the person didn't do the quest, the town is still on fire for them. But if you did the quest, then the town is not on fire for them, but you can still see each other. I prefer that a lot better, because then you can at least see people in the world and still engage with them without having to be on the same quest in order to play together. There we go, man. Now I be going off to be with Snuff, and he just lays there and dies.
The tip of the Horde spear, no greater.
Oh yeah, he's been giving me gear. I should probably be putting on this gear. Okay. Now then, real quick, we are going to be keeping... Let's see. This bag is still empty. I'm going to be keeping this. I'm going to keep the cloth. I'm going to keep the tiger steak for cooking. I don't think I need leeks. I'm not... I do remember needing tiger steak to level up. I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't really want that. Okay, I think we're good.
May our foes flee before you.
Please, browse my wares.
Oh yeah, and low-key the Alliance kind of enslaved the Pandaria.
Hey, how you doing?
Okay, so these guys are still around. There's just not as many of them, it looks like. Because they were all in this area here. I still need that last piece. Where's that last piece? I still need the shoulder. Maybe it's over here. Yep, there it is. Yeah, so these Pandaren volunteers are basically being worked to the bone, and they're not allowed to go home. So yeah, low-key, here they go. The Alliance basically enslaved these guys.
What do you need?
Go home, I'll cover your back.
Speak up.
You're not one of the Alliance? Good.
Oh, hello.
Fear not, Pandaren. The Horde will fucking liberate you. Then you can join us, and then we'll enslave you instead. Yeah, even though Thrall outlawed it, it's still part of Orc control culture and Goblin culture. You know, Goblins enslave shit all the time. Trolls do it. Not so much Taurens. I don't really think, to a degree, Undead do, but not in the same way. Elves don't really have slaves, I believe. Orcs would, but Thrall outlawed it. Bastard.
Tell me of your travels.
The only good human is a dead human. Throw them in the arena. Fucking hell, that's how, what's his face? Varian gets the name Logosh. He gets enslaved by an orc and thrown into the arena. Okay, so got a good start on that. We need to kill these guys. Oh, I have to... I think I have to grab the fireworks from down there to shoot them down. I'll do that in a second, because I gotta kill this Death Knight. He's a boss. yeah, I finally got the Elder Scrolls 4 remaster. I'm playing a battle mage. That's what I said I was gonna do. It's magic in Oblivion versus Skyrim is weird. I like the way that you use magic better in Skyrim, but I feel that there are more useful spells in Oblivion, and I know there's a like favorites tab or something in Skyrim. I don't really remember how it works because I never really used it. I just know it's there, but the favorites for Oblivion is easy because then I just, press R and it's right there and I can quick select to different spells. I just put the spells there. You can put potions and whatever, but I found it was kind of pointless to use potions because when you open up the favorites tab, oh hi, it doesn't pause the game or slow it down like it would when you're in the inventory. So it's like I'll just keep my potions in the bag, so then I can pause the game and take my time and go through and drink the potions. But if I need to switch to a spell right away, then I can do that. There's even a spell to unlock easy and very easy locks. I haven't gotten one for average yet, but that was pretty good. I was like, I don't remember spells like that. I played very little Oblivion back in the day. It was my least favorite out of the main three. Like, I don't know what I like better, Skyrim or Morrowind. I like them for different reasons, but even though people would say that Oblivion is like the good of both of them, I just did not get into Oblivion. I played maybe 20 hours, and I never finished the game. I just couldn't be bothered. But Morrowind, I don't know how many hours I've got in Morrowind. Morrowind's pretty good, and then Skyrim I've got like more than 1,000 hours. And a lot of it is not even a lot of my hours are not even recorded because I played a lot of it. Well, I played a lot of it on Steam, but I played a lot more on console, and I also played some of it like offline on like a laptop back in the day. So there's a ton of lost hours on Skyrim. I can't quantify how long I've played it. And Morrowind, the only thing that takes you forever to play is because you're literally walking everywhere. It's not like running and then sprinting. It's literally walk, run. And so when you run out of energy, you're just walking, roleplay walking the rest of the way. Nice. That's another thing I like about Pandaria. You do get a lot of just like items, like a lot of food items, roleplay items. You just get a lot of items when you loot stuff, and it just, I don't know, it feels good, even though you wouldn't use most of it. You can use most of it, like everything you loot off these guys, except for like very rare things are usable, like whether it's like cooking or whatever. That's another thing. Pandaria, I think, did the best with cooking. Like the other professions were okay, but cooking is where it's at. That one you can tell they spent the most time on. You know, you go to the farm and you can farm up your ingredients instead of just killing things and hoping they drop. Or and then you have the different paths. You can learn like there's 7 different. I don't remember how many exactly. There's like 7 different cooking paths you could take. Like way of the walk, way of the grill, way of the whatever the fuck, baking. I don't know. And each one would give you different stats. So the thing, I think I took way of the grill because that one gave the strength and stamina buffs. Okay, we need to find, yeah, those right there. I still have to rescue one more Pandaren. I've got to kill the boss. Oi! And I've got to take down the helicopters. I needed these things right here to take down. rawhide stick. He's normally not food aggressive, but if you give him a rawhide stick, and if you get near him, he will growl. Like you do not take that from him. It's like, dude, you're not like this with any other food. If I give him normal dog food, if I give him a normal treat or a toy or something, you can get near him, pet him. He don't care. But if you give him like something to chew on for a good while, like a rawhide or a bone or something, he will get so mad if you try making it for him. Okay, let me grab another one of these.
Hi there. Go
Yeah.
smash some bad guys.
Okay, I've grabbed a few more. Oh, hi. Let me start making my way to the boss. He doesn't spawn in there. He spawns... It was a cave over here. Was it... Where was it? Where was the cave? Okay, let me kill these guys. Oh, wait, I see. Hang on. There's a bridge over there. That's where it goes. Oh, wait. No, Corporal Jackson. It says he's in there. Oh, you know what? I think we kill him first, and then we go for the other boss. Okay, let's go over here. Yeah, okay. First boss, and then the second one is in that cave. But I think we have to turn these in first. Three Sunders, and then Shield Slam. Damn. I can die. Okay. A few more of these. Snap. Yeah. Person mode. Oh, did I run out of fireworks? Damn, I need to kill one more too. Here, give me that. I picked it up. There we go. There we go, let's return it. Just run through all of them without a care.
Time is money, friend. Keep it real.
My level here.
Bronze. Take your time. Blood and thunder. Fear nothing.
There we
The
go.
Horde
Captain
shall-
Doran is the one we have to go into the cave. I'm pretty close. I don't know if this quest here is gonna level me, but it should get me close. Either way, I don't think I'm gonna go straight to the farmland, because I really fucking hate the Dread Wastes. That's like one of the worst zones. So, the more levels I can get in the earlier zones, that means I can skip Dread Wastes. Hello there.
Don't you beasts know when to give up?
No, that's why we're here. Oh god damn it. Yeah. Demoralizing the show, you guys. Do less games for me.
Seattle! Stink away from this land!
Keep your stink away from this land. I can say the same thing about you. Brother, you've been enslaving the Pandaran. What have the Horde done? We just got here. Let me switch over to these guys. I'm losing a lot of, I think Second Wind started to... Oh shit. Second Wind, keep me alive, Second Wind. There we go. Victory rush, get some health back. There we go. This guy, victory rush, get some health back. Second Wind is a lot. It's like so fucking overpowered. It literally will keep you alive if they don't do enough damage. I like how interrupting that spell made it absolutely useless for like 5 seconds.
Finished him. Well done. What is this shadow? What is the Alliance playing at?
Your foe was overwhelmed by a dark energy we call the shock.
The
It
shock.
drives on negative emotions, such as doubt. It has been many years since I have seen it manifest so dramatically.
You again. Do you see it now? Alliance arrogance. Help us rout them from your land, and your kind can stand tall and proud with the Horde.
There's just like, fuck you.
My people have stood tall without you for thousands of years.
Join the Horde. Nah.
Afraid to fight.
We are not afraid to fight. Our warriors, while few in number,
Report to
are
General
extremely
Nazareth.
skilled. But we will not.
Oh, I have to wait for the roleplay event to stop. I remember that.
Bloodbath of yours. Your conflict will have immense consequences here. Do not bring your
Yeah, I've got to wait for him to
war
stop
these
role-playing,
shores.
and then I can turn in. Let's see, did I get anything else I can put on?
And we have no reinforcements. We're
Nope.
going to have to improvise.
Nope.
What are orders?
I need to sell my crap.
Hellscream will have his foothold here. We will not allow the Alliance to lay claim to this new world.
I also need a drink. Excuse you, puppies. Hello. Nazgrim, there he is. Stop barking. There he is.
The tip of the
right, let me
Horde
see.
spear. No greater honor.
That gets dodge and mastery. I like that helmet better anyway. It matches my set.
Our orders stand, no matter the cost. Fear nothing. The Horde shall prevail.
I should have a flight path now.
Hey, how you doing? Have a good one.
How when you take this over, you get a flight path. Maybe you have to do these quests. But you know what? It's okay. I'm not gonna do those. instead, let's follow the road. I'm gonna go to Tyan Monastery and see if I can do those quests. If not, I'll go to the Orchard. I'll definitely level up to 86 by then. I might do one more area, and then I'm gonna go to the farmland. Do I want to go this way? No, that leads to the farmland. Go this way. The Shrine of Fellowship. Oh yeah. This area right here is the well, first of all, that's an area you go to for a scenario. Oh yeah, I forgot about scenarios. I did one because I had to for part of the 5.1 storyline. But yeah, I forgot there's like scenarios in this game. But that's for a scenario. Also, that town was featured for the intro cinematic. Like when they're up on that mountain up there, you can climb up there. That's where the last part of the opening cinematic takes place. And they look down and they see that town right there. If you go all the way to the top of that mountain, you can find that torch or whatever it was that Chen snaps off and fights the human and the orc with. If you fix it, because it's like tilted, you get an achievement. Alright, here's the Tyan Monastery. Now to start the Tyan Monastery, you're supposed to... Oh, if I could find way up around there. Oh. You're supposed to talk to the guy at the very top of this tower here to start it. I don't see a quest. I think these quests are still bugged. Let's try relogging, because that seemed to work for Nazgrim.
Welcome. May your days bring you joy.
I could have sworn it was either her or him, but even then, you start here, and then you go to the dinner and you introduce yourself, and then that's where it starts. It might be broken, because it was last time when I was here. Oh well. I really like the Tyan Monastery. I wanted to level in it. I guess we'll go to the orchard. Or let me go to Serpent's Heart. I'll see if there's anything there. I know there's the quest for the Jade Witch there, and there's like I think 1 or 2 other quests. Most of the quests that you get there are like to go to the different hubs. Or Dawn's Blossom, that's what I meant. Dawn's Blossom is the town I meant to say. See that hand-painted skybox? Try not to fall off. See, this was the first expansion where the clouds were hand-painted. They weren't, like, pixels. That's what I was saying, like a stream or two ago, that, Pandaria is, like, the first expansion that has a hand-painted look to it. And then it really took off during Warlords. Brother. I only see one quest, okay?
Looking to buy?
Most way to go to Half-Hill Mars. It's a cooking quest. These don't have quests either. What the fuck? Alright, I'll go back to the airport. I really think something is wrong with this server, because I remember even, again, like back in real Pandaria, I'd skip most of these quests. You don't have to do all of them, because once you're in the zone, like, the main storyline you have to follow linearly, but the different hubs, like Tyon Monastery, like the orchard that's down here, I don't think Arbitorium has anything for levelers, but there's different areas. Shrila Village, like, you can go there without the main quest taking you there. Oh, I'm gonna sit back for a second. There's 1,600 justice points. Won't really do much. I might be able to buy one small thing. Oh wait, there's some quests there. Oh, that's where I have to go. That's the airport there. Yeah, you're supposed to have. There's supposed to be a flight path, and I didn't see it there. We're gonna check again in a second here once I land. Oh yeah, here's something that's weird. I remember BlizzCon when they announced this, right? And when they first showed people the Jade Forest, I don't remember what dev it was, but the dev that was, you know, telling you about the different areas in Pandaria, they said specifically that the Jade Forest, that the Pandaren lived on top of the pillars because the ground down below was too dangerous. So that was supposed to be the idea behind it, but how come almost all of the lived in settlements are down below and not on the pillars?
Time is money, friend.
Vicious clove. Oh yeah, didn't we have to do something with those sprites? I don't remember. Enraged Trent. Uh-oh. What do you mean? There we go. Whee! This is one of the more beautiful areas in the game. Can't really see it well because of the freaking rain and the fog. Yeah, if it wasn't foggy, that'd be screenshot right there. I can't see shit when it's raining. Ah, yeah, this is where we get the sprites. Okay, so we went to that box, and the box gave us the quest to kill the sprites. I was I remember doing something with the sprites. Killing the caster. Couldn't gather him right away. These sprite dudes are like these are like one of the few creatures that I just wonder why the fuck are they in the game? Like every expansion there's always like one or two different creatures that I'm like, why are they here? They don't add anything, they're just there to be annoying. These are definitely one of them. Okay.
I heard you coming in.
Oi! Assholes. Oh, I can sell to her. Launch.
What's up? Be good.
You thinking what I'm thinking, Aoshira? Aoshira? Yeah. We're gonna fucking nuke these assholes. I don't remember this place for some reason. Mostly because I go to the other areas before I even get to this part. I'm running out of... I was running out of mousepad for a second. What? Oh. I was hanging on a button. chickens that are poisoned? Ew, I have to kill... I have to kill 2 different types. Did I miss that? I think I missed that, damn it. I keep missing the second button. That one is supposed to be an AoE, like, underneath you. I keep missing it. Yeah. There we go. This is the most annoying version of this style of quest I've ever done. Any other of these like bombing quests, I would have been done already. Alright, get them all? Kieran.
I heard you coming
New pants!
quick and clean.
Blood and thunder.
Visit the Shrine of the Sun, Shrine of the Moon, and kill Duke
May our
Nukem.
foes
Ah!
freely be
Ha! I got the joke. Duke Nukem. Like Duke Nukem. Oh, he's a big boy. Maybe you go to the shrines first. I don't know where the shrines are. God damn it, get off of that fucking thing. God damn. Cave of Words. I think this is just one of those, like, roleplay areas that's there just to be there. I like areas like that, but I don't need to be here right now, so... Wait. Just... Ah. Treasure. Yeah, you can find those random little roleplay items there. There's another one that I passed not too far. It's like up on that hill there. That you'll, if you collect them, they give you like 100 gold. Okay, so the treasure system originally was the, like, vanilla treasure system that... That, like, you could find treasure chests and stuff in, like, enemy camps. They got rid of that in Pandaria, and instead they, have it so you collect those little items for, like, 100 gold. Or whatever, and there's like, there's like 10 of them. There's not that many. But then they used that as the new treasure system, and then that's how they expanded upon it in Warlords with like hundreds of items per zone. So I visited the Shrine of the Moon, it looks like, but where's Shrine of the Sun? Oh, there's a thing. I'll collect those. I'm not gonna worry too much about it, but I like collecting them when I see them. I collected all of them back in the day. That's how you, this guy. I think I can get him. That's how you, Oop, wrong button. That's how you, gain reputation with the lore walkers, by collecting those scrolls. Okay, so, you can't interrupt that. Nice. Cower before me! Look at these assholes.
Hello, stranger. You are making quite an impression with the local hosen.
Lord Walker show!
Dare say they are starting to feel you. You must be one of those folk from that sky ship that crashed. I have many questions for you, but this is a terrible place to chat. Please, find me in the Cave of Words, just off the hill.
Oh, that's what the Cave of Words is for. Where did we see it? Right up here? Yeah. Okay, I'm here. He's not here. Maybe it's after you turn in this quest. I don't remember. Like I said, I've only done the completionist of this zone like once. Usually after I do the airport, I fucking take off and do other zones. Oh, I'm level 86. I just noticed. Cower before me. Yeah, now this part, I do remember this part, that they all run away from you. But like the next like quest or two is when you recruit them. Oh, this is the other area. Oh, this is the Sun Shrine. Okay, hang on. There it is. Boom. That's another treasure right there. And it gave me 800,000 experience. Goddamn. 830,000 almost. Okay, now we go and turn into Joe. Lucky Pandaria coin sells for 95 gold, and this one sells for 100. Ancient tea pot.
A visitor. This is an incredible time for Pandaria. The mists have parted, and we rejoin the world. You come in
Just sip some
peace,
tea.
I hope. Thanks to your actions, the Hosen fear your
While he
people.
talks, let me grab a
Indulge me
drink.
a moment. Ah, here we are. Over 14,000 years ago, this entire land was ruled by a terrible race of warlords called the Mogul. The Mogul ruled through fear.
Started drinking this, and I haven't
Fear
finished it.
kept them in power until the first Pandaran monks taught my people courage. Then the Mogul were overthrown. You see, those who lead through
I've
fear
never had this before.
only stay in power.
It's
While
okay.
those they govern lack
It's like
courage. The Hosen
kind of like a
are many
fruit
things.
punch, but it's
They
like
are
real
not
fruit,
cows.
not
Not
just
for long.
sugar crap.
If you don't wish
But
to fight them,
I think it
you
needs a
must
little bit of lemon.
inspire
So,
them.
because it's like too sweet, not enough sour. I just bought this, but I use this for when I make myself drinks. Put a little bit of lemon. Let's see how that works. Oh, I've got some vodka too. I could put that in here. That is better. A little more though. Let me know, the few people that are watching. Should I put some vodka in this? I've got I don't think triple sec would work, but I've got some like Pinnacle vodka I could put in there.
Hello. Tread lightly. Farewell.
Okay, Now we have to go to
Follow
the
me,
Circle of
traveler.
Bone.
Let us get to know one another better.
Yeah, I don't have to work tomorrow. I still have to get up a little bit early to drop off my car for some work, but I don't have to get up 5 o'clock early like normal, so...
I am known as a lore walker,
Oh, yeah, that's much better.
kind of historian for my people.
That tastes like a...
As such,
almost like a pink
knowledge
lemonade now.
is my armor, and I carry a quill in place of a sword.
Hear Cho, but I don't see Cho.
Much of Pandaria's past is shrouded in mystery, even to us.
I guess we have to relog
A
again.
lore walker's sworn duty is to
I never had this
rediscover
problem
our
last time I played.
to rend that shroud piece by piece. This demands a tireless search for ancient clues.
There you are.
Greetings, eyes open. Always be learning. This stone tells of a great Hosen warlord who lived here 2,500 years ago. Prepare yourself.
What?
Sorok Raiders approach.
Oh, it's the Sorok. Where'd you come from? I don't even remember if there are Sorok in Great Forest besides this guy.
Plagued this land since the time of the Mogul. They are impossible to negotiate with. But we have stopped trying. We fight them only as a thank you for your help. These notes are important to my studies. I have everything I need. Quickly, let's move on before they return.
Okay, come on. Now we go to the Circle of Stone.
Enough about Pandaran history. Let's talk about your people, traveler.
I'm a cow.
I've learned a great deal already. Just
That's
by
all you need to
watching
know.
in action. You fight with the fervor of youth, but the experience of an old veteran. Oh, you've seen a lifetime of warfare, haven't you?
You fight with the fervor of youth, but experience of an old veteran. You've seen a lifetime of warfare, haven't you? My brother in Christ, you have no idea. About 30 years of Warcraft.
Ah, this is a special place. My great-grandparents called this part of the forest their home. Come.
The last
This
time
will
I
take
did
all
this
day.
quest that we're doing was probably 2012. When this fucking expansion came out. I have no
We
memory of this
Pandaren
quest.
do not worship our ancestors, but we revere their memory and the wisdom that they have passed on to us.
I think
It
after
was
this,
my
I'm gonna go do the orchard
great-grandfather
quest,
who first
and then
told
after that, I'm
me
gonna go to the
tale of Mogul that
farmland.
I recently shared with you.
Because now that I leveled up, I could technically start the farmland now, but I could probably get halfway through the level by doing that orchard.
Pandaria welcomes you. I would very
Okay, I'll do
much
that
like
for
to
you
hear
real
about
quick.
your ancestors, stranger. Light the incense. Let us reflect on where you... Look at that. Your people revere their ancestors as well. And you cherish the land. We have much in common. But I see that your ancestors were nomads, whereas we Pandaria prefer the comforts of
Alright,
hearth
I'm
and
done.
home.
Bye.
You'll
Oh, he gave me
find
another
few
quest. Nah.
travelers among
Bye.
us.
Get out. I guess I'll follow the river, because at the bottom of the river is where that town is. Tiger's Wood. Really? I look away for... Mike. I look away for a second. I run into a rock. That's what you're so dull. Beaver. Whoop, hello. The Jade Witch quest is right over there. See, that one you start at Dawn's Blossom as well, but I didn't see any quests over there. So I guess that area is bugged out too. Should be... I should be getting close. 'Cause there's the serpent statue. It was just past this area. Yeah, there it is. Nectar Breeze Orchard. That's where I want to go. Do I sound better? Probably louder though. Yeah. I noticed that my volume was not that loud, so I tried fixing it. Oh my god, that's a rare. I don't want to fight a rare yet. The rares in Pandaria will kick your fucking ass. Okay, I do see the quest here, so these are still working. Yeah, these quests are working. Anyway, for some reason, my computer likes to just randomly change the sound levels of my microphone. Because I had it set for 80%, and then I realized my levels were low. I'm like, so I went to go check on them, and suddenly they were 30%. It, like, just randomly changes. I don't know why. That's why sometimes I sound low in my videos. It's just because it does that, and I don't realize it. Oh, hi. You're just going to spawn right here, okay? Do I need to kill these guys? No, I don't need to kill these guys. I just need to put the fires out and rescue people. I like how you drink that and then spit it on the fire. It's cider, too. Wouldn't that be, inflammatory, then? It's alcoholic. I can try to fight the rare, but I know he's gonna kick my ass. Because rares in Pandaria are no fucking joke. I remember there was that one just between here and the farmland. And I tried fighting her. Now, I didn't even get her half health, and she's my level.
Welcome.
Oh, I have to talk to these guys? I thought you just have to save them.
Oh, hello.
Alright, get out of here. Oh yeah, I gotta collect tools. Where was that rare? He was over here somewhere. Oh, there he is. He's gonna kick my fucking ass. God, he's got so much health. What the fuck? Oh, no. Okay, you cannot interrupt that. Shield wall. Move, move, move. Away from that guy. Shield block. I don't think I'm in that, am I? No, I'm not. I'm not in that, but goddamn, I'm still taking a lot of damage. Demoralizing shout. Oh, he's putting another one down. Putting another one down. Rage shield block. Second wind is keeping me up right now. Let me last stand. Oh, shit. Get out of that, get out of that, get out of that. Maybe? Come on. Get! There you go. Get fucked. What did he drop? Leather. Drops goddamn leather. But look at the stats on that shit. And 400 eye level. I'm gonna try to sell that on the auction house.
Next one is on me.
Okay, gotta rescue 2 more Pandaria. I still need more tools. I haven't really found a lot of them. Got more fires. many more tools? I need 3 more tools. Pick it up. There we go. Make sure it's not soundbound. No, I don't think it's soulbound. Oh, it is soulbound. Never mind. Good call. Good call. I'm used to rares dropping BOEs. Son of a bitch. Go the way. Go away, Batman. Yeah, let's see if we can queue up for, let's do specific dungeon. I want to do, no, not Storm Stout. Let's do Jade Serpent. Because we're pretty much established now in this zone. So, if I can get into that dungeon... Get out of here. How much does that sell for then? 20 gold? Eh. Oh, there's a tool. Okay, that's all the tools. 1 more survivor, 3 more fires. 2 more fires. That didn't count, okay.
Welcome. Travel safe.
We turn these in. They should give me like 1 more group of quests, and then that'll be it. Damn it.
You are most welcome. The world is your teacher.
God damn it, go away.
Live for your dreams. Tell me of your
Okay, they don't want to give me the next quest.
eyes and heart.
What the fuck? What's weird is that I don't have any of these issues in the vanilla areas, even the Cataclysm zones, really. I didn't have any of these issues in the Burning Crusade areas. I think I only had the one I only had the one area that happened to in the Wrath of the Lich King zones. Here we go. Cataclysm, like the actual Cataclysm zones, I didn't have this happen to, but it's like almost every fucking hub in Jade Forest is having that issue.
Farewell.
Enough of that.
Oh, somebody left? I have a feeling that this Death Knight is going to end up pulling everything. Oops. Forgot about that dropped water that they put.
You dare to disturb these waters? You will drown. Bring to life.
Okay, another one. There he is. Come on. A lot of these guys are already, like, almost max level. I'm like level 85, and these guys are like level 88. Oop, get out of that. Yeah, once this last guy drops, then we can fight the boss. We cannot touch the water next to him, because it damages you. Okay, watch, he's gonna do a pushback. Now, we can go in. Oop. Just trying to grab those water droplets. Bah, bah, bah. Oh, get out of the water. This part is fairly easy. I think in heroic mode, he sometimes will change direction of the torrent, so it's better to stay like directly behind him and not like just in front of the torrent, because if he turns around, it'll grab you. When did this Mists of Pandaria server come out? It came out years ago. This is their third season. Their seasons last about like a year or two, and then they restart. But this, for a while, is going to be their last season because they want to turn this server eventually into a... they want to eventually turn it into a Legion server. What they're gonna do is, once they're done with this season, they'll spend a short amount of time in Warlords of Draenor just to let people level up real quick. And then after, I don't know how long they're thinking, I'm estimating like maybe a month or so, then they'll switch into Legion. This fucking Death Knight, man, he just wants to go, 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 go. But it's like, my brother in Christ, I'm level 85. Just because you're level 89, I'm the tank. You gotta let me go at my pace. If you want to go at your pace, you fucking be the tank next time. That's a common occurrence with these DPS. You'll get all these DPS that want to pull because they want to go, but it's like, motherfucker, let the tank... If the tank wants to go, let the tank go. Yeah, if you're not the tank, well, fucking reroll and be the tank. If you want to just go. I prefer to clean up my mess because it's always been my experience that whenever I decide I want to go, the other team members can't keep up, and then we pull the whole fucking room and we all die. So that's why I don't go anymore, unless I know for a fact that the team can handle it. Which, I don't know. By the way, that whole big mess that we just pulled, I did more DPS than the people who are like fucking 3 or 4 levels higher than me. But fucking Prot Warrior DPS is insane. Like, even if they're all if we're all the same level, relatively good gear, I'm pretty much the top of the chart. The only reason somebody would be higher than me is because they are higher level with better gear. Oh, come here, assholes. Nope. Get off the healer. Get over here. It's still showing as something is on the healer, but I don't see anything on the healer. That could be a visual bug, or it could be he is aggroed on because he turns into a boss. So even though you can't mouse over him yet, he's probably aggroed to her already. There we go. Now you're mine. No, it's still showing that something is aggroed on her. I don't know what it is, though. Well, that does a lot of damage. I tried using pummel. Didn't work.
Tainted by the Shah. I am relieved to see justice served to his memory.
Oh boy. Oh, get out of that puddle. Hang on. War stomp them all. Stun them. Give everyone a breathe. But you see what I mean there? I went and I pulled 2, and I don't think the fucking healer was paying attention. I almost dropped there. And then the fucking Death Knight decides to go pull the 3rd pack, and then he almost dies. I won that. That is bind and equip. Level 85, 450. Holy shit. 450 is actually good for endgame. Like, that's what you want to get into heroic mode, basically. Get out of that. I actually might be able to sell that for some money. If it was plate, I'd keep it for myself. Ow. Asshole.
Cycle must continue. The Jade Serpent must be reborn.
Yulon. Three Sunders. Oh, get out of that. Now we're gonna execute this bitch. Any more rage? Get out of that circle. Gun. And the Death Knight pulled even though we have somebody down. You see what I mean? It's like, brother, just fucking... Just... You're a Death Knight. Just roll as a tank. I think he's, what spec is that? Undead or something? Unholy, that's what it was. He's like, I think he's unholy. Just, bro, just go blood and tank. Then you could pull all day long. Oop, get out of that. Man, these guys... Do they not grant, Okay. I guess that one was kind of weird. Because they didn't let me, victory rush them. Okay, we got the other person up. Okay, wait for him to get in. Let's go. I don't remember if there's anything to do for tanks in this fight, but I know the healer has to do a lot of despelling. Like, he puts a debuff that really fucks you up if you don't get it despelled. Because I healed this dungeon before, a long time ago. Okay, then we have to... These guys stack up. Let me demoralizing shout them, so that everyone takes less damage. Okay, one's down, mine is down. That guy's down. That one's down. Alright, now back on the boss. Oh! They gave me experience, so I could victory rush them. Sweet. Sweet. Thunderclap him and put some deep wounds on him. Alright, full rage bar. Let's use execute. Oh, goddamn. Okay. Everyone stack up, stack up, stack up. Oop. No, we want to hit. I think I need to... Where's mine? There's mine. I gotta fight mine. Okay, full rage again. Execute. Throw a sundered armor. Alright. Got him. Mail and a staff. Man. No plate gear at all. What the fuck? The healer's a shaman and literally won everything that dropped, because everything that dropped is like fucking shaman gear. Ooh, yes, I'll take that. Dodge and mastery, give me that. Okay, so dodge and mastery, dodge and parry. Okay, got it. Sweet. Alright, let's go to the farmland. Oh, I'm already almost 87. Sweet. What time is it? 6? I'll play for another 30, 45 minutes. We should get a good head start into the farmland. Once I'm a bit established into the farmland, I'll try to do the brewery. I don't remember if there's any quests with these guys, those gorillas. Alright, gotta go this way. Let me check my Discord. 1 second. Big snake. Oh, the rare's not there. The rare that I told you about that kicked my ass is right here. So there's different rare types. Each type of rare will do specific abilities. So it's like if you know how to fight one of one type, then you can fight the other ones. The dogs are angry with me. They're angry because I'm not giving them attention.
Finally! I would enjoy the trip more if we were actually going somewhere.
Oh, lovely.
I am called Chen, and this is my niece, Gina. May we stay here at your farmhouse for a while? We do not have much in the way of money, but I will gladly share some of my famous ale with you.
Come on.
Lily, you may stay, but I do not need any of your help. Will not trouble you for long. Interesting. It does not like beer.
Really, Uncle? We're stopping already? We only moved like 10 feet.
Oh, I've got help now.
On, Uncle Chen. What are we waiting for?
Relax, Lily. We have all the time in the world.
See, the guy is smart. He's running away to stay away from my melee, but when I start running so I can charge him, he then runs to me.
On, Uncle Chen. What are we waiting for?
My second wind is the only thing keeping me alive right now.
We have all the time in the world to explore Pandaria. Take some time to enjoy the trip.
So he looks like a griefer. I might have to keep moving.
Tell me of your travels. May you find mastery in your passions. Slow down. Life is so different.
Do I have the flight path? Yeah. I have the flight path. I'm gonna keep moving because this guy looks like a griefer. That's camping that spot. So I'll come back later if I need to, but I want to see if I can... Well, first let's stop at Half Hill. Turn in the quest there. I'm gonna do that one town just over here real quick. The one with the, I don't remember what shot it was, but it, like, gives you depression. Where's the Mothra one? Mothra one should be over here somewhere, too. I don't think you need a lead quest to go to that one. Okay, these quests are available.
Greetings. I hope to see you again soon. Travel safe.
Speak with this person.
Patience.
And speak with Yoon.
Enough of that.
This other guy should be over here. There's a lead quest to talk to Ken. I forgot what the quest name is. Well, I got the quest already. Then we have to roll this guy back to town. Ah, come on. I wonder, is the Thunderbird in mythology supposed to be a vulture? I only ask this because these guys are Thunderbirds, and they use the vulture model, and one of the maps that it's a modded map that I play in Ark Survival Evolved. It's like a American themed map, and there's different boss battles. One of the boss battles is the Thunderbird, and it uses the Argentavis model, which is a vulture creature. So I never really learned anything about... I know of Thunderbird and its existence, I just don't know exactly what it is, you know what I mean? Pretty good on Bigfoot, though. And then there's like a Florida version of Bigfoot. I forgot what it's called. It's like Swamp Man or something. Or Swamp Ape or... I don't remember, something. But it's Bigfoot, but it's like the Florida version of him. There's some gator myths. There's... it's like the big white gator. I forgot his name. There's Mothman, Chupacabra. Yeah, Chupacabra, that was a legend. I think it originated in like Mexico, South, and by South America I mean like south of north, the south of the states. You know what I mean? Like Texas and New Mexico and stuff. It's like that in Mexico. Like I think that's where Chupacabra's from. But I think Chupacabra was also a little bit in Puerto Rican myth. Oh, here's a cool one. So, I think this is a real place because I've been told it's a real place, but I don't remember. Like, I was told I had been there, but I don't remember because I was so young. But there's supposedly a place in Puerto Rico where there's like a dog statue looking out to sea. And the myth behind that is... Hang on.
May your days bring you joy.
The myth behind that is that the the owner went out to sea and never came back, and the dog waited and waited and waited for the master to come back and never did, and he waited so long he turned to stone. Like, that's the myth, right? What's really funny is that there's a Pokemon episode that's basically that, where it was a girl or whatever waiting for her, like, husband to be or something, and she waited so long she turned to stone. Like, I remember that Pokemon episode, and they had the, like they thought it was haunted, but it turned out to be like a haunter or ghastly or something or whatever. And I remember that episode, I'm like, wait a minute. I know that story. That's a real story. On that note of Puerto Rico, did I tell you guys that I got my first tattoo? I got it like a couple months ago, and it's the symbol of the coqui. I got it on my leg. The coqui is like the national frog. It's native to Puerto Rico, but it's now invasive in a couple of places. It's invasive in, I think, like Miami, and it's invasive now in Hawaii, because they had like plants or whatever imported in for like hotels and shit, and now the fuckers are everywhere, and it's so funny looking online, because you have like Hawaiians bitching that now they have to listen to the coqui because they're so loud, and then you have the Puerto Ricans like, well, send them back, we can't go to sleep without hearing them at night. It's like, send them back, we want them. I remember the last time I was in Puerto Rico, it was a long time ago, but I remember, so we were there for like 2 weeks, and this guy, I don't remember or know who he is, I guess he's just a friend of the family or something, but he had this, like, boathouse or something along the, water. I don't know where in Puerto Rico, again, this is a very long time ago, but I think it was saltwater, so it's ocean water, but this entire, like, it's like a good couple acres worth of land. It's shallow water, like, I think it got maybe like 8 or 10 feet at most, but most of it was, like, walkable. You could walk in it. So it's super shallow, and it's all mangroves. Like, there's, like, little mangrove islands scattered throughout. And people would just go and hang out by the mangroves. They'd just go and swim, and it's kind of like a natural, lazy river, because there's, like, a low current, and people would just kind of, like, drift around the mangroves. But the day before we, like, headed out there on the boat, we stayed in that house. I could not fucking sleep. Everyone decided to sleep upstairs. Me and my mom were like, because I'm like a kid or whatever, so I just stayed with my mom. We slept downstairs on the couch, because upstairs was, like, rickety as fuck. Like, you take one step, and you hear it creaking, like you're gonna fall through the fucking floorboard. And on top of that, there's bats, and you can hear the bats clearly. And we're like, nah, we're gonna stay downstairs. And I remember, I couldn't sleep all night because of the fucking bats and shit. And there was a TV, and I asked my mom if I could have the TV on while we go to sleep, and she said, sure. Well, the only channel, like, they didn't have Cartoon Network or anything, the only channel I could find was Boomerang, and for whatever reason, they decided that night, they were just going to non-stop, back-to-back play the Pink Panther cartoon. So, that's all that they fucking played that night, was just Pink Panther. I think I fell asleep by like 3 a.m. I just could not sleep. It was terrible. Alright. This is done. I think I'm about to level when I turn these in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go all the way to the other end of the zone because there's one quest chain that I really like in this zone. I don't really care much for... I mean, technically I'm in Krasarang. I'm talking about the farmland. I don't really care for the farmland. Oh man, that didn't level me. Well, I'll probably level by exploring. Yeah, I don't really care for the farmland that much. I do like, however, the Hidden Master quest line. That one I think is like my favorite in this whole zone. Then after that, we'll go to the Kunlai. Because I like most of Kunlai. I can handle most of Kunlai. Oh shit. Across the river. Oh, is that dude? No, that one's level 89. That other one was level 87. Grab the flight path while I'm here. What are you? It's a gnome. I can fight them. Those apples? God damn. I know the fruit or whatever is big here. I didn't realize that there was apples too. I thought it was just all vegetables. Make some cider with those apples.
Tell me of your travels. Travel safe. Farewell.
Do I have cooking? I don't. Let's learn cooking.
May your days bring you
Alright,
joy.
so I need to... Let's do this real quick. Take a little break. Where's cooking? Cooking. Hello? Oh, here it is. Okay. So, for sliced peaches... What is this? Bring a tiger meat basket. Empty tiger meat basket. I thought you could get peaches from this guy.
Jade Serpent.
Oh, hello.
Ah, here we go. Yeah, you have to pay a lot of money for this shit, but it's fine because I'm gonna sell this stuff. Oops, did I sell the gloves I wanted to? Yeah, no. Give me those back. We're gonna vendor those. Okay. Peach. Oh, we need one more.
Travel safe. I hope to see you again soon.
Oh, I can't do the next quest. But I can learn noodles.
Farewell. Tell me of
And then we can make some instant noodles. 2, 3, 4, 5. Anybody up for some ramen? Cooking some ramen, man. see what I mean? Like, these right here will actually level you. Not every profession is like this, but cooking is. It, like, speed levels you through everything.
I hope to see you again soon.
Oops.
Travel safe.
Golden carp. Okay, so this is one of the ones that she doesn't sell, but I do have a paw token, so I should be able... What do I need golden carp? This. I have one paw token. Let's use it on that. We can always get a lot more later. Okay, so now I can make 5 of those.
Welcome. Travel safe.
Okay, mushrooms. Needle mushrooms. I'm only gonna buy what I need because it's too much money to buy more than what will level me up. Like that. Okay, so
Farewell. Oh, hello.
now give me the rice cake, and I need rice for that. 1, 2, 3.
Travel safe. Greetings.
Nice.
I hope to
Yak
see you
milk.
again soon.
Okay. Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
Farewell. Oh, hello. May your days bring you joy.
Oops.
I hope to see you again soon.
1, 2, 3. That gave me 10 levels. It's saying it would raise it by 5, but it's actually raising it by 10.
May your days bring you joy.
Oops.
Farewell.
Okay, so boiled, God damn it, I did it again.
May your days bring you joy.
Okay, so boiled pupa. 2, 3. Pupa. 2. 3. Sweet.
Farewell.
Almost there. Well, almost to the end of the vanilla cooking.
Greetings.
Okay, so barley tea. 1, 2, 3 of barley. I don't think I've ever had anything with barley in it before. I don't know what barley tastes like. Oh, we need golden carp again.
Travel safe.
Alright, so I guess that's where we're going to end for now. Because I don't have any more paw tokens to get carp. Real quick, let's just sell this all back to them. Alright, let's go find that hidden master. We'll do that, and then I can head to Kunlai. I'm gonna keep going for like another 30 minutes there. Requires 393. I only have 342. Let's try to do the brewery. Ooh, if that Yongle rare is out here, we want to try to kill him. He's got that Warhorn toy that is really good for tanks. It's great for roleplay too. I used to use the fuck out of it for roleplay, but it actually has a purpose, which is it aggroes everything within like a certain radius. So having that for AoE taunt is really good. He's not there. He would have spawned all along that grassy area. So he's not here today. He's usually camped out because people want that toy. You know what other toy comes in handy? I think you get it in the 5.2 patch, which just came out on this server like a week or two ago. Is I don't remember what rare drops it, but it's a toy that literally is to commit seppuku. It literally kills you. You suicide yourself. But it's actually very useful. So I don't know if I have to do these quests first to start Hidden Master. I'm going to go to Hidden Master first. If he doesn't have a quest, then I'm going to have to do those first. I remember just walking up to him and doing it. But last time I played through this, I did those quests first. Because whenever you do whatever the stuff is over here, she's like, I need to go find a master, and then she runs this way. Then you find her over here with him. But I remember back in the day, I just came here and they were already there. These are the other things. I don't know why they exist in Pandaria. These things are so fucking ugly. Okay, so it looks like I do have to do the town first. Oh, it's like a cloth. I was trying to see what that design was on the shield. It looked like teeth. I don't know why it just looked like teeth, but it's just like a cloth.
Pandaria conceals.
Okay, evacuation orders. Oh, I thought I grabbed this. Did I not? Okay, we need to... Hang on, guys. My grandmother is calling me. I'm gonna be on mute, but I'm gonna still be playing.
Welcome. May your days bring you joy.
Never mind, I think she butt dialed me.
Greetings. I hope to see you again soon.
She sometimes butt dials me. I think that's what it was. Like, it's... Oh, nope, she's calling me back, so maybe she just didn't hear me the first time.
Greetings, wanderer.
The call dropped.
What is it? What
Oh, there she is again. God damn, third time. Alright, sorry guys.
we serve so others? do you need? White Tiger watch for you.
Greetings, friend of the Rummel. What's your lucky do? Many farewells.
This war could tear Azeroth apart.
Speak up. Until next time.
Holy shit. I got lucky. I told her I was playing with my friends. I was like, hey, they're waiting for me to play with them. So she's like, oh, okay. And then she kept talking, and then I had to reiterate, and then she's like, oh, okay. And then she finally let me go. Because you don't have to say anything. She'll talk for an hour. Anyway, she was calling me just to... I would say she doesn't know jack shit about computers, but here's the thing. She knows she knows how to do things on the computer. She just likes to play the I'm the sweet old lady, I don't know anything about computers. It's like, and she plays ignorant. It's like, okay, I get the more advanced stuff you wouldn't know, but she tried pulling the when I tried living with her like a month or two ago, or a couple months ago now. She tried pulling the I don't know how to send an email, and that's all new to me. It's like, you have sent emails before. I know you have. I've seen you send emails for the past. How long have emails been around? It's like, Nani, that's not new technology. That's been around for like fucking 30 years now. I've seen you send emails. I know you know how to send an email. Don't even pull that on me that you don't know how to send an email because you're 85 fucking years old and it's all new and I don't know how to do the computer stuff. I'm like, I know you know how to send a fucking email. So she's pulling that shit on me, right? Anyway. This one, I know she won't be able to do. It's basically, she has one of those computers where the computer is built into the monitor, so she doesn't have like a tower. It's all monitor, and then you just plug in the mouse and keyboard. She wanted a printer, so I told her to get a printer like mine. It's very basic, like $60. You can scan. You can, I think it can fax, you can copy, and then it prints, but it's hooked up wirelessly through the Wi-Fi. All you have to do is plug it into a power source. So, I told her to get it, and she's got it, and she's asking me to go and hook it up for her, because she doesn't know how, and it's like, I don't have time right now. Like, I have to go drop off my car to get fixed tomorrow. I don't even know if I'm getting it back. Oh, Sharon, if you didn't see just now, no, I don't like Legion. I think it's a bad expansion. And second of all, I did hear about the remix. Even if it was a good expansion, I would never, ever, ever play a fucking remix again. Because I played the Mr. Pandaria remix, and I love Mr. Pandaria. I'm playing it right now. I think it's one of, if not the best, expansion. That's not, you know, just normal vanilla WoW. But Remix was an absolutely terrible fucking system. I hated... This guy is just gonna keep pulling aggro off me, isn't he? Remix was an absolutely, like, fucking terrible system. If this guy keeps pulling aggro off me, I'm just gonna fucking leave. Because I'm not in the mood for a DPS constantly hitting taunt. Because he was pulling off of me even after I hit taunt. I'm hitting taunt and using shield slam and revenge. This dude should be on me, and then it's going instantly to the other warrior. That should not be happening unless he's hitting an aggro pulling move, like taunt. So if he does that again, I'm just gonna fucking leave this dungeon. I really don't care to finish it today. I'll do it tomorrow. Anyway, what was I saying? The remix system was like, I think one of the worst systems I ever played. It not only is not the expansion itself, it's a bastardization of the expansion, because the Mr. Pandaria one, they pretty much got rid of all of the RPG stuff, the cooking recipes, the cloth, everything they got rid of for useless gear that all you would do is basically turn it into bronze. Everything that you would find in loot would be bronze or stuff to turn into bronze, which you would spend on bullshit that then you would just turn into bronze. There was literally absolutely no fucking reason to play Pandaria because it was not the true Pandaria experience. It was just, hey, you're leveling in Pandaria as if it was retail because you're still playing your normal characters, your retail specializations, abilities, everything, but it's just you're doing it through the Am I the only one fucking attacking these things? Me and the priest are the only ones. It was like me and one priest. Brother, why did you do that? I'm trying to grab the fucking quest items. I completely forgot what I was saying now. By the way, we joined that group, and like 2 people were instantly AFK. That's why we were kind of just waiting there for a second. Come on, somebody grab one of the barrels and hit him. Oh yeah, I was ranting about Mr. Pandaria Remix. Yeah, it was absolutely bullshit. I quit. I did the, because you could play for free up to like level 20 or whatever. I did that and then I fucking quit because it was just that boring and bad. Oh, come here. So yeah, I already hate Legion. Why would I play an inferior version of it when the original version is already terrible? Just pull all these guys because they're all gonna leave once we kill 2 more. There they go. This guy I think was a bit tricky. I think he had an ability that can hurt real bad. Where's the boss? Oh, fuck me. I thought these guys were aggroed onto us. They were aggroed onto each other. Oh, the priest got me. Sweet. Sweet, the priest saved me. Yeah, the fucking door closed on me. I thought those guys were aggroed onto us. They were aggroed onto each other, so... So I went to go grab them, and then the door closed. Like, what the fuck? Fucking barrels. Wait, that pull ability... Isn't that a fucking priest ability? Because the druid said it was him that did it. I don't think druids have a fucking pull ability. I thought that was a priest ability. It was that ground pound, that's what it was. It's the ground pound and you have to watch out for the barrels. Oh, shit. It didn't do a lot of damage to me. Will you play official Mr. Pandaria? No, why would I give Blizzard money? Plus, I would have to level my characters, because on the classic servers, I stopped playing... in Wrath? So, I would have to level all the way fucking through Cataclysm, and I'm playing this server. I'm not gonna re-level just to pay, rather. I'll play this server and play for free. Don't these guys drop hammers? I could have sworn these little bopper dudes dropped hammers that you could whack them all with. There you go. Did everyone get in? Are you serious? The fucking hunter and the paladin didn't get in. They're still in the first room. What the fuck is this group, by the way? Literally, as we spawn in, 2 people are AFK. And after we did the first boss, the hunter and the paladin just sit there. So we're over here by ourselves. It's literally like me and like one other guy DPSing. Grab that thing. Grab another hammer. The hammer is good for when you get a bunch of those dudes like that. You can just knock them all away. But I think to get the hammer, you have to actually kill one. I don't think, Come this way. Ah, somebody grab that hammer. This dude is gonna end up enraging. It's literally just me and the priest. And we got the healer there. Oh, fuck. We have the healer there. And he's just, you know, standing around waiting to heal. I need another hammer. Hang on. Rolling. Come this way, come this way. Demoralizing a show. Oh, God. Give me a hammer. Na, 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 na. What phase of the server? And it just got into 5.2. They do patches every like 4 months roughly. So they'll go into 5.3 in a few months. Uh-oh. Those guys went through the door. And then after hammer. After a few more months, I think by the end of the year they'll be going into 5.4, and then sometime either quarter 1 or quarter 2 of next year they'll do like a short period of Warlords of Draenor, then they'll go into Legion shortly after. Are we gonna kill this guy before he enrages? Cutting it close there. God damn. The hunter is still back there. As is the paladin. What the fuck? So we get rid of AFKers to get more AFKers. Okay, here comes the hunter. And his cat is got growl on. Oh yeah, that's right, you have to jump with this bluff. The enemies that are outside always are different, and whatever they are, that's what the final boss is gonna have. Like, in terms of abilities. Or it's like the guys outside are always the same, and it's the brews that you fight in phase 1 that will determine. I don't remember. It was something like that. But it's basically to let you know what the final boss is going to have and how to, like, prepare for it. That's what these guys do. Raining cats and dogs. It's been non-stop like that for the last 3 days here in Florida. And what's worse is my driver's side windshield wiper is broken. It was raining the other day, and it was at night. It was fucking thunderstorming, and I couldn't see shit because it's nighttime, it's thunderstorming, and I don't have a goddamn windshield wiper that's working. It literally, like, it was working when I started driving, and I'm almost home. I'm like, just down the road. And then it just stopped. And I'm like, did it get stuck? So I put on my emergency lights and I get to the side of the road and I try, and I'm getting out in the fucking soaking rain. And I'm pulling it up real quick to see if maybe it got like jammed or stuck. And then I turn it back on. Nope, the other one works, but not that one. Somebody just fear it? Why would you do that? Fear is fine for PvP. Never use fear in PvE. You're just gonna pull more fucking shit with it. Is everyone inside? Hunter. The hunter's literally just sitting there. The druid just yoinked him. Yeah, I think when the hunter does something, he's got his fucking cat aggro. Are we still in combat? Yeah, we're still in combat. I was gonna say we could try to kick the hunter, but we're not gonna be able to. Oh no. And now he's there, so we're not gonna be able to... Okay, here they come. Here they come. Alright. Kind of saved. Oh, did you asked if it had challenge modes available? I don't know. I think it does. I think challenge mode came in towards the end, like in 5.4. I don't really remember.
Yes. So close. Just a pinch. Oops.
There's like 4 of them, right? Yeah. Oop, come on, move. Okay, so the suds is what the boss is gonna have. Because there's like different ones. There's like one that like makes you jump really high. There's the and you have to like dodge over stuff using it. There's the blackout brew, which makes you have to jump to stay awake, or else it'll like make you go to sleep. This one here just puts shit on the floor. Oop, come on. Oh, he does give you... Okay, he's giving me that one. Yeah, because he has like different mechanics every time you fight him. Oh, he gave me... Oh, okay, so he gives you... He's giving me Blackout Brew and the jumping one. Fuck. And I gotta deal with this. Yeah, this is what you jump over. Yeah! Oh, crap. There was one behind me. Jump, you animals. Okay, he gave me Blackout Brew again, so I have to jump. Let's get rid of that. Okay, now it's these again. Okay, let me jump over that one. Jump again! I don't remember which mechanics he had last time I fought him. Because it was like a year ago. The last time I played on this server. Oh, he's got Blackout on me. Oh, is it behind me? It is behind me. No, please! Ah, dodged both at once. Yep. Where's the other one? Oh, shit. Jump! Oh, and he's got blackout on me. We need to get rid of that fucking hunter is what we need to get rid of. Oh, did we get rid of the hunter? Yeah, it looks like we got rid of the hunter. God, I wish I was fast. Ow. I turn the corner and I get bombed. Do, 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 do. What is the 45-second cooldown for Heroic Leap. Out of line of sight, it's right there! I really need to get some just swiftness potions. I don't know how much they sell for here. And if I can't buy any, I think I just might go alchemy just so I can make them. Hey, everyone here? Get a couple of sunders on them. Now that we actually have a full cast of players, let me get this blackout brew on me. It should go a lot smoother now that we don't have an AFK hunter. Okay, here we go. Both at the same time. What? I jumped! You guys saw me jump! I'm gonna fucking play that back, because I fucking jumped over that. Jump again, jump again. Okay. What? Death Knight, why did you have aggro? Oh, I have blackout. Let's get that off me. Okay, here it comes again. Let me jump over this one first. Go. What the fuck? Blackout off of me. This is for shit. Get blackout off of me. Come on. Still good. Okay, here they come. Where's the other one? There's that one. Jump over this one. Oh, fuck. It's gonna land me on top of it. Jump. I don't remember having this much issue last time I fought this dude. I've got blackout on me again. Get that off. God damn it, he put it back on. I just noticed that I don't have to jump 3 times. That the longer I'm in the air, it actually gets rid of multiple of the buff of the stacks. Who died? I think the DK did. Get that off of me. Okay. That crept up behind me. Blackout off of me. Shield block. I'm gonna demoralizing shout. People a breather there. Hey, where'd my Thunder Armor go? Get back on the Thunder Armor. Thunderclap, get the bleed back on. What the fuck? Did you see that? I jumped and it stunned me and pulled me back down into the brew. Like, that's all on stream. I'm not making that shit up. Now, that's happened to me twice. The first time, I don't know if that was stunned or not, because I know I jumped, and then I just died halfway in the air. That time, I saw it. I jumped, and I did the long jump, and then I got stunned and pulled back down into that line, and it killed me. People also have Blackout Brew on them as well. I didn't notice that he res me. Up again! Alright. Where's the other one? Where's the other one? Go! Get Blackout off me. What are you talking about, tank? I mean, healer? I'm on the boss. Jesus Christ. I need the stamina, I mean the dodge and mastery. Where's the other? Oh, there it is. God damn, that was fucking terrible. That. Boom and boom. Sweet. Man, I have never had it that hard before with that fucker. Anyway, I think I'm going to log off here. I'm going to just go into the inn and get some rested experience. Those dungeons are not giving me shit for experience. That's one of the reasons why I didn't want to spam them. I just wanted to do them once for the quest. Anyway, we'll finish this up later. I don't know if I'm going to stream tomorrow. I'll probably stream on the weekend, and we'll get to level 90. So that'll be good. Okay, I'm tired. I want to go. See ya.